Angry here. Figured I'd do a video. Just got back from the grocery store, so figured I'd do a video uphaul or upload. I know some people in the past have asked me kind of about my meal preps and such like that, and then I know a lot of the people that are following my channel follow me from Never Enough Ammo and E Honda's channels and stuff. So prepping is always big with that circle. So kind of two birds, one stone. Figured the meal prep side of this would also be good because being the beginning of the year, a lot of people getting in the gym, trying to get their, diets intact or on track. I don't know. I'm making up words at this point. I'm a stupid vanilla gorilla. So it's going to be shooting from the hip type of video. That's how I do them. So just firing from the hip, kind of like Alec Baldwin, only I actually know what's behind or beyond where I'm shooting. Let's just dive into it. So anyways, just got back from my local Winco Foods. Winco is kind of like a toss-up between a Costco or, a Sam's Club or whatever, and like Walmart grocery. Sometimes they have better prices than Walmart grocery. That's usually where I shop because it's just closer. This is a little bit further out, but usually stop in here once or twice a month. And as you can see here, I spent, I don't know if it'll focus on it, probably not. Heck with it, $68.98, so $69. Nice. Yeah, so I'll just kind of dive into, first half of this is going to be the meal prep side of it. Second half will be more the prep side of it. Don't know how many parts this video will be because I'm doing this from my phone and my phone's storage sucks. But let's get into it quick and easy. And now I will preface this by saying on the meal prep side of this, everyone's diets are going to be different, right? There's keto, Atkins, carnivore, whatever. At the end of the day, when it comes to dieting, as long as, and when I say dieting, usually I'm talking about weight loss, but dieting can also mean trying to gain weight, trying to put on mass, whatever. But at the end of the day, when it comes to it, the main thing you got to focus on is calories. And that's going to probably throw me in a stupor with a lot of people on the internet. I don't care. You're on the internet. If you want to talk to me face to face, we can have that conversation. I've tried many different diets. Some work for me better than others. You have to find out with yourself what works best for you. So for me in the past, I've always done a more, chicken and rice, lean ground turkey, broccoli. That's usually been, at least for the last 4 months, the big staple of my dieting. I'm happy to do a video if people want to of breaking down actually each and every meal I do, like macros, things like that. Happy to do that if that's something people are interested in. But with the new year, I'm switching over, at least temporarily, to more of a carnivore diet. Purpose for it is simply I want to change up my diets every couple months anyways to kind of shock my body. In the past, I've done a carnivore diet, and it's actually the leanest I've ever been. So I'm doing some moving here another couple months. Got a lot of things kind of on the plate, so definitely trying to lean up as much as possible. Anyways, I know this is probably boring the hell out of you people, so I'll dive into it. Also, when it comes to the pricing, I know I spent about $69, knocked right off the bat about $10 off of that because some of it was, I bought some energy drinks for today because I know I'm going to be burning the candle at both ends. Bought some stuff for the dog, did some shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush, stuff like that. So right off the bat, knock about $10 off. Anyways, diving into it. So first thing I picked up is this pork shoulder roast. Picked it up for $13.41. Was normally $22.35. So automatically saved almost $10 on this thing, and it's 9.39 pounds. This right here, I am going to throw in the crock pot. And I can do a video again if people want of me cooking it and my recipes. I'm just going to throw it in the crock pot with some marinades. And essentially that is going to be my dinner for the next week. Just shredded pork. Might throw some like sugar-free, barbecue sauce or something on there. But primarily it's just going to be that shredded pork for dinner every night. And again, also when I'm coming to these meals, when I'm mentioning this stuff, I am one single guy. I'm not trying to feed a family. I'm not trying to feed me and a spouse. So your situation when it comes to, I hear all the time, it's too expensive to eat healthy. you're going to have to work it out with your own individual situation. Everyone's situation is going to be different. Maybe you have food allergies or something. I don't know. I'm just saying what works for me and how little this costs me. And to preface this as well, typically in a week, what I'm spending on groceries for my weekly meal preps is anywhere between $25 to upwards of maybe $40. And again, that depends on if I have to buy other like household items, stuff for the dog. Maybe I'm picking up some, energy drinks or like a meal for that Saturday or Sunday. So it will vary. But anyways, meal 1 we got covered, pork shoulder. Meal 2, I picked up 3 of these 90-10 lean ground turkeys. These are something that have been a staple of mine for months, actually years. I do these commonly for lunch. Obviously not a full one. I'm either going to be doing half a pound. Each one of these is a pound, by the way. I'm either going to be doing half a pound to 3/4 of a pound for my lunches. Depending, I got to plug and play the macros, so it will determine on that end. But those are usually like over $3 a piece, and I think I paid like $2.37 a piece for these. Which is an awesome price. They were just on sale. So, this is really entertaining content, isn't it, people? Awesome. Yeah, so it was like around like like 2.25 or 2.5 for each of those. So, really good price, knocked down on those. With those, in the past, I've always done rice, but because carnivore diet, eggs. Picked up 18 large eggs for $1.90. They did have a better deal on a medium eggs, 60 eggs for like $5 and change, but I just don't have the space right now for it. I'm probably going to pick those up, and we'll see maybe next week. I have some plans for that stuff. But yeah, so that right there, first half, covers really my meal preps for the week. The pork at night, the turkey and eggs for lunch. I'll probably also do a couple eggs, and maybe the remainder of the turkey for breakfast. In the past, I've always done a protein yogurt, but protein yogurt's not really carnivore diet. So we'll see. Again, gonna play with the numbers, but I know right there with those items, it will cover me from my macros aspect for the week, along with my protein shakes that I do, which if you guys watch my videos, you know what protein I use, but I don't have a tub nearby. But yeah, protein shakes, that'll supplement between those whole food meals. So that covers that right now. Now to get into the prep food side, which I know is probably what most of you are looking at. So let's kick off the bat. Simple, easy ramen. 24 rack of ramen. Picked it up for, it was again like $5 and change. Actually, it was $4.98. So like less than 20 cents a pack. Just simple, easy, stores for a long time. Throw it in the pantry. Also picked up some quick cooking oats. This was, I am blanking on the price. Again, really entertaining content for you guys. I know, right? This was, hold up, let's see here. $2.58, so not too bad. You're getting 30 servings. Again, they store for a long time. Quick, easy. Also picked up for 98 cents a piece. Just simple fudge brownie mixed. Actually, these were 95 cents a piece. Just fudge brownies. Again, not something I'm going to eat a lot from a prepping standpoint, but when it comes to preps, you want to stay, you want to keep that morale high, right? So something as simple as that you can mix up quick, and granted, yeah, it calls for eggs and oil. Guess what? I've made brownies without eggs and oil, guys. It can be done. Now, are they going to be the exact same? No. But in, a dire situation, are you going to care? No. So there's those. Picked up a thing of ketchup here. This was like 97 cents. This is honestly just replacing some stuff in the fridge. Not really a prep food necessarily. Same thing with olive oil. This was a couple bucks. I want to say it was like $2.30 or something. Or hold up. Let's see. It was $2.52. So I do a lot of cooking. especially when I do chicken and stuff like that. I usually do olive oil, and then I have fresh basil from my garden. Simple, quick, easy. So just restocking my olive oil that I keep next to the stove. Last thing I picked up, well, I shouldn't say last thing. Last thing from that kind of just replacing stock, for $1.17, some soy sauce. Soy sauce is awesome because it stays for quite a while. And when it comes to just cooking rice and stuff like that, you fry it up with some soy sauce. At least it'll give you a little bit of a kick. I actually forgot on my meal prep side, just some mozzarella cheese. I'll add this in with the turkey and eggs. Single serving, $1.98. Pretty comparable prices wherever you go for their generic, cheese. So nothing big there. Anyways, back to preps. Picked up some butter. These were 96 cents or 95 cents a piece, I think. Again, that's just restocking stuff. Continuing on with preps, canned pumpkin. This was $2 and change. This isn't something that I necessarily prep for myself, but I do prep this for the dog, because she does have, it's not really a condition, but sometimes when she eats, stuff outside of her normal dog food, like if I give her some table scraps or something, it can, it'll upset her gut every now and then. So throw a little pumpkin in there, it settles her stomach. She's good to go. So I just like to keep, some of it on stock, especially in a prepping situation. The food situation with her might change, so just keeps her stomach healthy. Also picked up some chicken noodle condensed soup. These were like 52 cents a piece. I mean, it's canned chicken noodle soup, guys. It's simple, quick, easy, quick meal, right? Picked up only 2 more items technically left. Picked up some just simple light maple syrup. This stuff lasts for a couple years. You can add it honestly onto anything. And this was like $1.19 a piece, or maybe it was $1.21 a piece. I forget exactly. But yeah, so especially since I stock a lot of flour, baking soda, like I've made pancakes off flour and baking soda before, and by themselves they taste like crap. Now, granted, in a survival situation, are you gonna care? Probably not. But having just a little maple syrup you can add to it, big kick. Plus, you can add in with other stuff as well. Last item I picked up, and it's a prep, but it's also probably something I'm gonna cook up within the next week or two. But I just couldn't really pass on the deal. Ground turkey. They had these 5-pound rolls of ground turkey for I think it was like $9.87 a piece. So when you break it down, a little bit higher calories than the lean ground, the 90-10 lean ground turkey, but you do get an extra gram of protein out of it for only, I think it's another 30 calories. Yeah, for another 30 calories. So, granted, 30 calories for a gram of protein, not great, but when you factor in that it's less than $2 a pound compared to even this stuff on sale being like $2.50 a pound, no brainer, right? So I can adjust that to still fit my macros easily enough. So anyways, guys, that was my entire haul. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm happy to drop them. Just let me know. And yeah, let me know what you prep below. If you have questions on meal prepping side, or you want to see more videos on that stuff, or kind of how I break down my meals, happy to do a video on it. Just let me know. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Be safe. And yeah, the thing.